bibi akwaba smaba enkoso platform this me chacho bibia wa wo hweme o ewiase afa na nyina no mechia wo so abaswa na wa share ni ekoyeni abaswa Mr. share na yenkoyeni Benasi. Wa baso no share ni yenkoyeni Addo wa baso share na yenkoyeni no monhwa ade bi wa ase
This day will never be forgotten. The 6th of March 1957, when the Gold Coast successfully get our independence officially. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. The doctor began as agitator, then he became popular leader. He continued to go further, and now he's Ghana's Prime Minister. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. The national flag is a lovely scene with beautiful colors, red, gold, and green, and the black star in the center representing the freedom of Africa. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Congratulations from Hail Selassie.
da mo nyina mo ase motie nyum edo bibia ase se wabaso na ene ye be cheche nsemu ye hu se na Addo akokeka nsem pii wo Cape Coast. Yes, akoka nsem pii wo ho yemu de entro de bibre kwa but ne anu ntine wo hase kodwo ne mechia adofo ne obibia wabaso ye ne snappy we ye meche bibre ntino baso no wansha na wahayen nti share na fa onua bi efa ne braso so ye ne quick is a snappy job ne be ye no ha no share aya na manfo ta ka kire mu say akufo Addo ne wofa Kwame Nkrumah kire no but omo nka de omo ye nka ho ene ye be chichi mu short ye nye na yi Independence Day Ghana for fida name no ye nyi nipa na waje afofie no ye nyi ne din nye de free mo Kwame Nkrumah osomafo aye soma ne se omagie abibiman ene abibifo free ahokyere empokyere ene amanie mu nanso nipa boneyefo ampene santi omakoso apia ye mene na omapia ye nti e de ahye amanie mu ye yaba se ebeji mu afiri amane mu isan se mo a mo se mo kɔ asɔre mo a mo se mo kɔ mo ye nkremofo no onyankopɔn nipa ɔma mefa nipa nkonko asom mu onyankopɔn ba eba beyi nipa efiri nkoasom mu nti wo hwɛ Bible ni mu a ɔmo a yɛfrɛ mo se onyankopɔn diifo ne onyankopɔn nkɔfo nyinaa no ɔmo beyi nipa firi nkoasom mu ɔte ase se wo gidi se wo nyinni enye no hasem na meka wo ha se meji asem ni die se me nyinni no but from the story no onyankopɔn enkɔfo bia no ekoyi nipa ku bi ana ɔma bi firi nkoasom mu eno na kyerɛ se wo ye nyamedwuma se wo ba wiase na wo ntimi mfa wo nimdeɛ ne wadesua wanya mfa nyi nipa duo emfiri amanne mu na emom wo de wadwen ene wo nimdeɛ ene wo nyansa no a abɔdeɛ ede ama wo no ede nipa kɔhyɛ nkoasom mu a onse na onfata se be fro nipa sa ne ka no nti aba ha sei no aha eye platform a yi nipa firi nkoasom mu esanse ye ya hyɛ nkoasom ne mbinda ye ho akyere ye mpɛn ye di ya open nti si ye hu kanea no a ye beto kanea na to hɔ na wonan ankɔpem bo wo ho kyerɛw esanse eye ntutuye bi ene ye nyemfa ma wo onye adwuma nye esanse eye ntutuye bi ene ye mfa nye enye ma wo usuku sem aye basa esanse opanyi bi ntutuye bi e wo so oye na onyeye enu nti a udi hia enu nti a usuku sem enu nti a wayaresa sem enu nti a okurom kwan ye nyeye no eye nipa na aka wo ma adwene omutiri apam ho se ombedi yen saabone no na ye ma no nyedei ye ma saabone no entra ho ye beji ye ho afiri enne abusua man kontonchie ne dei emu share page no emo wani ha wo to page ni gumu na share to all the other platforms so na page no enko nanim ye be kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm di akyerɛ mo ye be kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm na dodo a mekɔ na mekoda wo begye je obetie no esebodente Razak Abdul Razak michiao eno adoma sa eno michiao michia Kidratu michia obi bia wabaso omo amo mehu mudin ne mo amo hu mudin nyina Elizabeth Fojo obi bia michiao share nefa to platforms no so na yenye dey yenko yenim yenhye ase tie ye be pensen bi mu ye se ena Kwame Nkrumah pentem koje fa hodie di magana minua enti se obi hawa na se opese oje wo ho free nipa ne nsem a eno so je se onya ntobo ase ana obi de ne nan asi wo kon so o miaw ena wo pefa hodie obi si dabi ma nipa ne nkoso amfa ne nan ne nsi wo kon ho na o miaw ankosi mrebi ansa na wayi nan na menua senko beyi ni nan ansa nko yi ne ntemo na so hodenfo aba na oba abegyewo a wo si dabi yenkoso ne emiaw minia dofo a wotie mi se wo hu se obi ka saa asem we ya na saa nipa no mom yenkohwe na adwem na ebi abodam ena esi ni tirim fa hodie yenye ne nkakra wo fa hodie yenye ne nkakra se yenye ne nkakra aduru begyewa atrema mini afoko mechiao michio ferikromfo nyina ena Dean Yelson michio bibia even Jesus Briscoe Abubakar mon share page no na mo fam comments no embra mo likes no unsua emfangum hwe eni so bi katrel ena Kwame Nkrumah pe ntem asem wenye obia titru na eka wo obia hunu na eka wo kofo akan bi ekufo Addo 2019 or so omo ye conference bi lectures bi Emma Professor Aaron Makokwe ebe ma history bia sa history no nanka minyana one on one anka me chense wanyini de but omo mfa ntro no ento from we know. Okay, no one can actually tell the past. Obien will be timi akan de see past no. Okay, we only read from the records. You can't entirely speak to the facts of the past because now we know, and even over you cannot record everything verbatim. What you say? Good. Yem fair non to ho. Na yem brani church in semuna ni pantiasie. Say yen nananum say obi pese a friend say or say or obi enim wasana or sa wasana or nantia no achia ne pa. That's how they say it. Ena onipa or tan wo no emre bia no owo nyinaso anase opese onya nyinaso a amanfo betimi agina so aka say saa de we ntina nipa ne de edi time wo. Now, more no, the British ruled us for 100 years, but they never lived in the country. There's a difference between living in a country and staying in a country. Go from today, go and look it up from the dictionary, the meanings of these two words, live and stay. You understand what I'm saying? The British ruled us for over 100 years, but they did not live in the country. They only stayed there. They didn't live there. So they were finding it difficult to develop the country because they were not living there. They were only staying. We don't live in a hotel room. We stay in a hotel room because it's not going to be for long. If you want to be in a place for long and actually explore and exploit the resources and whatever thereof in that particular area, then you live in that area. The British didn't live in Ghana, they stayed there. So they were finding it difficult to develop the country for us. And nona unyansa for Kwame Nkrumah who said, once the people were not living with the Ghanaians there, so they were finding it difficult to make proper development there, then it was better for him to ask them to leave. Let us have our own control over our affairs. Because obese sanyoma no na odeko onti hobi se oti hobi a oja nyoma ni bi de aye. Number of schools say ena na ewo ho before independent Gold Coast time no. Na oko esremu a schools dudu say na ewo ho. Enne se mu fi se esremufo ema no anase nkofo no eye mania jobs na. Omo ye adwuma time the blue collar jobs no Ghana bibria. Na mu fi se omo edi hia enye omo ne pewo. Fasho trim. Because minor resources no ya better nyina with the southern part no enye die enunti ehia akasrebo no. And they did not plan for that. It was a system. And nona or Kwame Nkrumah behu ya or yes say yes yenye nintem yenye day yem bridge chrono from the north to the south no and was a development across board into Osha say all pefa who di Ghana no one tonight Accra Kumasi Takra ne Takwawu or Tugumu called the northern belt. And no, Mahama Papa, Munyina far hoa, or Mahama Papa to your far right corner, no, the right corner no the oshe shirt short sleeve no a washe fugu smock ade agusu no ono na ye mahama papa through that no ena omu nyina ere etimi be wura Ghana amamu ne amanyosem ede emu Mosi Nanado ne wofa JB dankwa Kwame Nkrumah achi no inti Kwame Nkrumah eyi nipa bonini minia na wowo no wankutia ne to a obekawo. You started by saying, say, how can this tiny boy from Nkrofo rule Ghana? He didn't take it as a beef. Your friend Nanabi say Nana Tibu Dako enra me boni din. Na meka se papa bi ye friend no ni amoda ko betna OKFM ke kan sim bia ope. Efa Kwame Nkrumah ho. Minim se bia ne nanano no enunti no obenya hate bi di ama Kwame Nkrumah. But remember Murenfi say Tibu Dako no ye Kwame Nkrumah arch opponent, one of his arch opponents. Nemum Kwame Nkrumah san appointed Tibu Dako no obi a no ye Kwame Nkrumah enemy o. Ono eye paramount chief ye to aba paramount chief nso stani bi enso CPP ni member na wo ni mpesua so no o wini ye ma paramount seat ne paramount chief no entimi wini ni seat ono ne na se Tibu Dako wemu nanom ye Kwame Nkrumah atamfu enso so obeji tumi no o ma wo appointment oko adonten hene of Achim Ebuakwa ne efe no nana kene Kwame Nkrumah man ambassadorial work say onkoye Ghana's High Commissioner ewo friend say India nana ayerebi aka of Simpa or Winiba or man position and a host of others. Kwame Nkrumah who say or no fan say a friend say ideas be a intellectual battle and yet physical but in kofu we move fan say physical battle afi bomb Kulungungu Kwame Nkrumah Kobokina any the then upper voter omo president akoye negotiation how omo obenya hide na ntwi hunam no every Burkina na odia supply a friend saying Kumasi shoe factory na obesenya na ntwi no dia supply Bogatanga meat factory no eno na okọ ya oba oye stop over ewo Kulungungu omo to ne bomb no grenades na esise bomb nim ebitu ye na ekose Kwame Nkrumah ya ase omo ye no animu no so operation with no anesthetic drug bia Kwame Nkrumah eyedima omo ye no operation wo boga bonten so etu ema a friend say omo ye operation wo ho a omo amfa ebro edrobi ye kas anesthetic drug say ebema ho numbness take place na omo time oyedima ye no sade we nyina na ofi se wo de nipa fa sa kwan we so a enye wo na sebio wars have ears. Wars have ears. Ye nanam say oko efuom ko ka asem gu ho a obedru fi ne wo ho enti se obi koto bomba obi nsuso e wo ho a na oye Kwame Nkrumah dofo a obeka che om se mamu nkoye enso om koye enti ukoye na so obi emma tip off ne be fa wa you may think say obi anim so na akoye but Nkrumah was also not a stooge intimu fi se onim ne yekoso se bi obi te hodom a oba ya se JB dan kwanom ne to nsa fred no oba Ghana na wasan beche watum bibia nko kan papa enje grede enti se wo se ya che obi the prevention detention act adiaba enti no yembo na sinnuye mu a busa se one try se obe try no Kulungungu bomb obe try no bomb ewo Dunkirk Kumasi opposite Asafo market no papa bi wo ho no mo a friends Queen Elizabeth II primary school and I say kindergarten bi ho eho obi gina ho a ogu nsa eho ene efo ho don cake no ya bodwa wo ho omo try and send almost to bomb wo ho omo try and Nkrumah bomb attempt over 6 times. I think the last time no na August 1962 ho baby try Nkrumah with bomb, series of bombs. Now bomb attacks we into already a sebi nye moja ne gunimu. Because of Nkrumah na mo pese omukuninti. Ayi Accra. Young pioneers for Nkura Eshiam omonim se Kwame Nkrumah o no mo ko jai bomb to ho. Na Nkura ni bi wo abronsan so Nkura ni bi free abronsan so be hwe ho ema ebi mu ti paapae. Ebimuti papai ewuye. And no, people did not see anything wrong about it. Yeah, mami a wu last year Elizabeth Asantua. Said you know no biba. That time anana na ekufu Addo no mu eko London eko sua ade. O Jacob bi lamte ne papa no mu eko land edi omo ko London koko sua ade no. Ena obi ko fa omo no omo so de bomb share omo nsem se omo ko di sa adwuma na ohu abrabo aye maami Elizabeth Asanto a bomb ne tete no wo Accra the Black Star Square and say Independence Square hono no ohu amane ne areho a maami ni di ya ode ko wom. What about abofra na bomb tete no e wo Kulungungu mo di bouquet obi ba innocent school girl bouquet of flower on you him say Okosha, the first president of the Republic of Ghana, a historic and then momentous day. Inti Okosha no what presented bouquet no diama. Now I didn't detonate at it abofrano. Inti bebia, this is how far black man beat in yako. Seminia in a political sphere no so woni obi enya adwen a enye sekan twen try to convince the people say omo try say omo convince Ghana for no but their words could not carry the message because they did not resonate well with the people. Nkrumah resonated well with the people. Nkrumah was known in every nook and cranny of the country. Enuntia, Nkrumah on the born home, on the charisma ni man home. Enyamo, enamo kwa sorry amoko ka say, o se una yemu no, ene Awurade hu mo. Enso no se na yem na Awurade hu ne say no de ne be ya, o how ne say. E de be ni time no. More time na ideas. You hated his ideas and again hated his very person, his persona. Ni nipa suno mo sa time. Se nipa edu sa level say one wo nya adwen na afi no osa de otine ani bre ba wo so a na chese onyawa obekum. And when the man was actually concentrating on how to make proper political policies, economic policies to elevate Ghana from the oppressed state and some people were also there trying to destroy the hard work of Nkrumah. What I say? Minyanum say you can't on tiasie. Say you can't say no on tiasie. Now, mommy in Nkrumah audio no. Na men san chichi mu bio. Audio way ye two no na o Conakry Guinea. And or cho or yes our voice we see at the Ghana. Inti. And I'm a boy and I'm a saboni bio. Na matse no mu ache mu ye.
As I witness the damage which this clique of neo-colonialist conspirators are doing to our country. At the bidding of their overseas neo-colonialist masters, They are dismantling the work of 15 years. They are telling you that Ghana is bankrupt. They are telling
Moti the Okaino, or see they are destroying. Mamin Sambo ni unity.
you that our country is in debt to the extent of some 240 million pounds. What fools they are. How ignorant for them to think that you believe this is in debt. My heart is heavy as I witness the damage which this clique of neo-colonialist conspirators are doing to our country. At the bidding of their overseas neo-colonialist masters, they are dismantling the work of 50 years.
They are dismantling the work of 50 years.
They are telling you that our country is in debt.
Moti, they are dismantling the work of 50 years. And Nkrumah himself foundation na all to a 50 years foundation all to no. Oh nyansani. Ojinane enso hu ade ekọ otena na want to aso mienu achi. So almost dismantle the work of 50 years. And you know ABC 50 years ye cry matches from China. But 50 years ago, we were producing our own matches, manufacturing our own stuffs. We were producing matches at Kede. And then ye cry matches from China. So was the man right for saying that they destroyed Ghana, they dismantled Ghana's development for 50 years? 27th of April 2022 na 50 years a Kwame Nkrumah wuye. What you say? Na 50 solid years a Kwame Nkrumah odi wuye. April 27 this year and obenya ni wuye no be di 50 years. Inti asem no nyansani ni kan ye say those perpetrated, those vassals, their dastardly act dismantled Ghana's fortunes for 50 years. And ne obi esidanya or say me share burglar proof. Obi esidanya or say me share aluminium windows, aluminium doors, all from China. We had our own aluminium smelting company. We had our glass factory at Abosso. We had our tire factory at Bonsa Ties. We have our ceramics, the tiles now obiepe, Spanish tiles, Italian tiles, Moroccan tiles. Na yaye produce sa nyoma we nyina. Now see how we consume sugar. We consume sugar to the nonsense degree. We are producing our own sugar. And ne a man for the children, the consanguine of the vassals. Omo and the cra sa nyoma we mu nyina de ba omanimo. Go and look it up. Go and check. Omo ye massive imputation. Go and check. Bebia omo busuano sa se free. So when Nkrumah said omo dismantled Ghana's fortune for 50 years now, enye neda hono. And then you call Vietnam, and then you call Turkey, and then you call Bangladesh, eko fa jute. Cocoa, fa cocoa, se from na yenuya krano, or more intimian sustaining. Grains and legume. And you know, say grains and legume, and non sustaining nipa life. America economy is controlled by grains, barleys, wheat, and what have you. And non control. Because and a readily available source of nutrients are in nipa bedi, a mo, a bro, a beer, and katie, a toko, into Kwame Nkrumah be a dear your friend grains and legume board. Not ne branch, a walk Kumasi GCR honum no. That dear so about honum no. Nibusamo, Sa factories no anamo se Kwame Nkrumah esi obesi siama Ghana bim etan no ana omo penu akunu no mibusamo enye sa nneoma no ana eko craft China ne Vietnam ne Bangladesh ne weba no de onno koko no ono na oye sack de ama abra jute no wa bitime dua wa de no waye no Ghana ho. And this cartel group who referred Nkrumah as a parvenu, just say he recently got to attain a status. He was no one. He wasn't from any friends, a family of substance. Or they were from a family or families of substance. And so Kwame Nkrumah cannot lead them. Oh, nipadjing. Memi fear him fear Kwame Nkrumah fear him fear. But they forget that Kwame Nkrumah so ne maame side no musu we a omu fear him fear. Inti no.
To the extent of some 240 million pounds. What fools they are.
What fools they
How
are.
ignorant for them to think that you believe these stupid lies. Open your eyes and look around you. See for yourself. See the splendid new Tama Harbor. See the mighty water dam. See the fine roads which we have built under the leadership of the Convention People's Party and its government. See the schools.
Now, unim say, ono no ye leader. He could have said, I, the things I built, the piano, the we feeling spirit, the we feeling spirit. We, I see the mighty dam, see the Taman Harbor, see the roads, the Convention People's Party, or Ankasa or no, because he knew he was working with some people. He always acknowledged his team members. We, the spirit of we feeling. Yenipa we and I'm more saying na emre bia on nature ye wonderful to the extent say emre bia mo be ma adwen se mo be ka Kwame Nkrumah ase no na mo atoye no bie so e de agum ni abi bie kro na ni e de duro na tartar so de ama wo mo yenti.
The colleges and the universities. See the clinics, hospitals, health centers, and the facilities which we have created. See the factories which are already springing up. These are no debts.
Or see the factories which are already springing up. Akosomona at the power nebano was completed 1965. Akosomono enebe revolutionize the onodeba beye industrialized the country until he needed a power source. One, Akosomo, 1965. 1966, na Aboso glass factory no. Wakwako biya no. Most of the factories by 1953, 54, 55, 56. Afena ebeni ebini 1 year, ebini 2 years, ebini 3 years. Enti se wo ba na wo be ka kire yen se Kwame Nkrumah eto Ghana sika guya mi busa wo me nua ba wo hye me ko ton ase a ene wasi dan no afi no a wo hye me ko ton ase na wotimi si dan wo se wo dan na wo hye me ko ton ase no kra edi wo be 10 years ansa na wotimi awi dan no ana wo fi se obroni ne tena ho na se utimi ye o matches utimi ye wo leather utimi do wo mu utimi do wo bru a obede no afa wo chense akwa akogina ne kwan no se wo pa biane. And Nkrumah was not interested in political freedom or political independence. That guy was always and every time interested in economic independence, which is indeed the true independence. Se sika she obutum a krum be ye oda ene obutum efutu bia nso ni hono mo esen se gisika na fa kobobra so sika wo fie a enkura nsu anopa ena sika ene nam wo fie a on ha wo hu bebiri kura no wasua ade because koba aduane wo ho die ntina ha ho se wo ko school no se obenya adwuma ye na adwuma ne sika wo fie dada obede obetena se no wafa adwen oti ase economic freedom any number 1 agenda na Nkrumah spearhead. 2, the reconstruction of our thinking. Ekwanya obibini faso dwen say obibini should stop from thinking inferior to the white man. And the most dangerous thing, the most difficult thing to achieve when it comes to human psychology is your ability to change the minds of your followers. The most difficult thing as a leader you have to try to do is your ability to change the thinking. Because if you're unable to change the thinking of your followers to be in line with your kind of thinking, you will always find it difficult. And Nkrumah was trying to change their thinking, change the paradigm. He was trying to give them a different perspective to how they see things. But the vassals, who are the so-called compradors, who was so much interested to be subjects to the Europeans and the Caucasians, omono adweno na eye still in the box. Minya eno na dia besi ha ne. Nkrumah adwin how to liberate the people from the economic hardship no na omo so hyedem adwin kwan ye mfa nkoto bomb emfa mo Nkrumah. Minya one district one factory akufado beye no omo ya akohwifo because omo kofa policy no from Nkrumah the blueprint 1950 1960s ye see factories mosi Nkrumah esika and na wa base one district one factory wa base one district one factory ade obi hunu 50 years ago and na wo beka ye nto nyom mfrewo wo fa JB dankwa wo so ni mu se ono na Ghana odi be si ho no Nkrumah hunu se ye the factories na dani kro eni no na mo to bomb e de ebo no na mo to bomb e de ebo no ene afenu wahu se factories ho won fa so wa be gina ho se one district one factory da be na hu ye se factories industries and the betimi revolutionize the economy no. At that time your forefathers were destroying, they were dismantling the fortunes of Ghana for 50 years, and now 50 years on, we have arable lands the world over no. The people are clamoring for share butter, and yenya onyansenia obetimi the just share butter are changing the lives of the people in the north, like they use cocoa to change the life of the people in the south. We sit on gold. Yes, Akufo-Addo said yetisikaso. He knows that we're sitting on gold. We are not sitting on e-levy. We are sitting on gold. We are sitting on money. But it is because people are refusing to use their gumption. With a skillful and then great skills, they are showing great dexterity, great thinking. One leader can use share nuts to revolutionize the economy in the northern part of Ghana. Say in Nyansa, okowa omu dua soya beans, soya no se bibino. Enne ye kra anwa machines were China. Just go there, get the machines. A man now mo Kumasi koye power panning now. Let's get them on the field. We do the soya bean farm, plantations. Now you the machine let's see ho. Enti nyoma na omudi omutiko soa Kumasi market no. Omunfo omutim ko soa soya bean no fanko factory ho. And bosome so a yemo musika. Within a space of 10 years no. Ehiasi betu afrisrim. Sugar cane can revolutionize the whole of the coastal belt na sa Komenda kofa Winneba kofa Asinya Nkumasi a friend saying Komante Komenda Salt Pond sugar cane bitimi are transform the economy over there. Indeed, we're sitting on money. It is left with the wit, the knowledge, the mental. We say no na high. Ma catch them. Mo amo sorry amo catch yen say Ghana will gold, Ghana will bauxite, Ghana will diamond, Ghana will dien. I mean can't show and yes han nyoma no ne di ru crew. Me see ye di nyansa. Ye di mra. Ye di nukredi. En ye di adwumaden. En ye di chichomai. Me see dey nyansa. Emra. Nukredi. En adwumaden. En ye di chichi omai no. Se wuni sa nyoma for we ya. Ye betimi ama ewia se resources nyinara. Enso komede wo. Adey. Wuni nokre ma ho. O tam omai nsika na de akoto ajapade obi mai so. Omfa mra nye adwuma o de mra sisi ehiafo. Onsa ma o citizens ne nye adwuma den. Sa nyoma we ni wa afamu a ho kire wa abrabonim. Sa opunyansa wapo bibia. Yento aso.
These are not debts.
They are
investments in our future as an independent nation. These are the physical guarantees of the bright new future which I have promised you and I have been working for. Together, we can put our Ghana firmly and squarely on its own feet. Together, we can create the things we need for ourselves instead of going cap in hand for charity handouts from foreign powers whose only wish is to exploit us and make us vassals to their interests. I know these are hard and trying days for you. I have never tried to conceal from you that real independence, that is to say economic independence, does not come without hard struggle and sacrifice. Unlike the cheats and deceivers, the liars and traitors who are now trying to lord it over you, I have never promised you any easy road. I have respected your good sense, your capacity for work, your pride in yourself.
You to Kwame Nkrumah for wentie afi you tu ni wie no no avegina ho say Ghana na menim se mo pe na menim se inka me ye milk to say pipe omoboa Kwame Nkrumah never said such statement anywhere. And Adibia Kwame Nkrumah ye wa mpa ho acho because wa anya obi abone ye na edi ne bone na bone no ho aketua na abagu ye na ase a ye nyina ye witnesses to. The speech na me bono anani audio na me bono amwo hu say entro on my bonifo I from the traitors pesemin kumunyafo e na say o man no idea be didan han ne ya me no mo kase minia o man boniafo adwen e na asay o man no edia besi ne enne Akufo Addo ni president a odi no wautin who said they are totally confused hwe dia mo akwanta be gina parliament house na oye ye catch him say E11 mo just because mo pese mo de kwaje besia kese mo se ye boa wo hu se Nyankopon twen mo so krata wayi mo so krata wa unua mo ko share dem a mo boy no enam se wa bon ti no ye putu ni question pe na oka ade a wa mo conceal no na oka ba bontin say an no bosia no E11 no se mo hwe na etimi koso dia ye betimi dia akwa akosi awoa na ye dia agisika kese dia ye ka akwan ohun ye catch them say enye enso so mo catch them say omo gi E11 no aye nkoje bisia bia bio enkofo ne akohwifo ne atrofo enso amo akwanta na wochi twam ya na udina parliament say omo gi bisia no a omo de bewa akwaji loan enche mande obo nso ma beka say oh ene de amo akwata ne nko na adwen sa no ma beka enkofo no omo nim agro ni di epipra agro ene ye omo de. Let's get it straight. You may love your NPP, but may catch us a Akufo-Addo ne sa ne click we are omo leading mo party no omo gu party no munhu ye hwediesi abato John Kuma ejuso hwediesi wo bantama hwediesi wo fana bebra omo primacy a ekoso asotro ne sekan twetwen ene ekoso. So this tells you say na yeka say Kwame Nkrumah hostile against towards JB Dankwan enye no kre enkofo no omu suban no omu ntimi mfa wo ma no nka asem gi etutrasem enen ene yedigina mu no mo amosi ye boa no de ekoso hwe say Independence Day no na amanfo kura placards esi John Kuma say NPP party ewa adjuso ko a friend is saying a friend say bantama ko bantama na ko hwede esi wo ho omo elections no entro udi bedi ade a ebeyi wama awo dia wo ye chewo papa wo fa ede ne koto nsa wamu a o si ya ama ne kwan anti na no na momo ma Kwame Nkrumah kwan akirichiri nsemu kire mo ansa na mo koto no bomb no am se mo adwenye na me se Kwame Nkrumah ne mystic o ye ne se o ma asankofo no kura tenase hwe aya ne ka one party system no aya na mo kana mo sorry na mo de Ghana ko compare Singapore. Go and read. Unim the number of years look Lee Kuan Yew or Tana Singapore akunya so or debate 30 years. Ewa akunya so ansa no free so. Because he had a plan. Or catch any citizen say all the plans ba na say enye ne plans or person de Singapore koswa obejiwa free ho. Ampa the same thing in China for practice minua. Se oji oman free abrofo nsem na afi na wo besisa you don't practice say kwase bia o metre na adwen. The only mistake me nana Kwame Nkrumah oye ye ne say o man kwase afo ho kwan e ma mo distracting no what you say e wo sen ko di hu tu o mo so oye rough no ato na Oma omo kwan no ena na omo tututututu saa omo kwase abom no anke ye dey afi drum ribi no na agbelegbedema na afi he feared for his own life intine wo se okọ join Nkrumah enemies no inti drum ribi no na obia one Kwame Nkrumah nam abo brache komla agbede gbedema na afi one a free fa ene tika ba akumu omudi nakrana because bedema oblemun bebrenye ye ya wanti ase a ya de ni betwa so nti also think smart. You can hate Nkrumah's ideas, but why do you have to attack his very person? Ne body na mo attack no na mo de munim se mo to bomb na nka onwu ana wono wan to bomb o wan fo anko dina firing squad bia o do call prison and no wedra one say nkofo yon ade bia omudi obi no odi mu kitikiti bi ye omo a na omo bu afu hwe ensem a Akufo Addo ni MPP kan gu Mahama ho fi one say omo be di ade no uko kan bi dia as national security na omo akoshe national security echi e na omo di nsem hunu omo die omo na omo nyansambro akwa enso ye di akonya ama wontumi ni ene free SHS na fahin planting for food and jobs na afahin me say ye pese Ghana ekọ nanimu a onyansani bia ba obeye system ne to ho we should go back if we respect the principles are Albert Einstein mo edibeto ho no omo so yi no mo ye nipa wo but Albert Einstein mo principle ne beda ho a amanfo bi dia inventions bibria why can we also go and revisit Nkrumah's friends say Nkrumah's blueprint na yenhwem na nyoma na ewo ho no yenyi bi ne yenye ne yenhwe se Ghana emfa ne tumapa emfa mfiri a one district one factory na mo gun ho fin Nkrumah asesa 18 million pounds de akoshe baby watam 2 million pounds e de akoshe baby say na minua o metie o hwe 1966 ye cool di to Nkrumah no Munko busa the then time the nana oye principal wo University of Ghana hono no say ebani seintia o ma yeyi Nkrumah buka no a commission amanfo se omo ntro Nkrumah no o understanding be say Western world no omo e pay lineage to the Greco-Latin, which is the Greco-Roman era no inti tembia no obonse Europe adibia omo ye bia no eye Greek and Latin tete no e na omo kabo mu omo de omo ye enso Nkrumah so hu say Africa for so pese ye developer we have to trace our lineage back to Egypt the Kemet to go and read the 8 principles of my art: justice, harmony, righteousness. What do you say? Any a friend say truth, order, san nyomano na yensuya de yensuya. O commission amount former almost omuncho encyclopedia Africana ana edi bese 85 to 90% amome wie na atre enyoma bimu ama Africa for that time omutu no akra bonten so ye call for say wa wo Nkrumah book bia no wa amfa ama na se ye chewa ye do be ko prison amanfo books ni ade e na omo be gu akra bonten so na omo pa jade tom na omo hye no adentia omo gi books ni nyina na omo ahye no into omo hye no a we will not have any history bia about Nkrumah, so they can now begin to write their own history about Kwame Nkrumah. Now what's all trans now again? So when Kwame Nkrumah nyadua ade na books so a yatro afa ne ho ne de ono anso atro no o gina hye no o gise ne dia na eche se wo mastermind bia unim se enchirima beba o ma be hu ne kure ni ntino sa books bebre ho no a yetro fa no ne ya hye no but o say no kai hu say Basil Davidson mo na omo cho sa books ni bi no they were still alive into usi book no a onko se de o cho book na adwen on se nipa awagimi on o ya de a onwen kwa chiri mo fi se mo ahye books ni nyina mo fi se mo ahye books ni nyina mo ahye books ni nyina akoso mo nesi won mo nko hye no eye physical historical evidence se onyin ni se Kwame Nkrumah ba wi ase kra ye se osi akoso mo dam no ewen enisi ho no osi kwalugu dam factory tomato factory ewen esi ho bebia wo be ko bia Kwame Nkrumah enyansa dru ho bia no there is historical evidence biwo at least a historical evidence to show that Nkrumah ever lived. And Nkrumah was one time part of what? Ghana's political and economic independence. What you say? So what Jessica or Bob Bessia Obi Bob Bessia the full private jet yet 1 year channel and Obi Bob Bessia and no de Kumasi shoe factory see ho and ne a goo ye sorry I need a crash shoe from China. Na Obi Tiona o praise Italian shoes. Oh, wine shoes. Na wo de ade na wo nya bi na wo nse. Atade we esemi ye nye no Ghana, Thailand. Na wo mafa no de Ghana emblems e no de ye no de Ghana din edidi o ye no Thailand no abeto ama mo Ghana. Adwene ye adwuma. Don't we have seamstress? Don't we have tailors? Don't we have designers in the country? Just go set up the factory, get the machines, and then things will run. Most say factories no what to sikegu. Minya, your factories any they running on my own. And no na nipa no sorry anopa. Onim se okọ factory ho a obenya bibia ye na onya bibi dia bafie. Ekrom hase ayeti your factories and they run no. Every blessed day, one factory is producing one product and the other. What's in Nkrumah to Ghana for Sikegu? Wo ubi o shop we dum honum no first 2 years no nya mfaso on. Ukosi hostel ewo tech say odi ebetwa student na gusu no first 2 years no unya mfaso bi so my down. 1966 no was the time the factories were springing up. They had not even gotten to the level of self-reliant. They were even at the friends say preparatory stage. I think ya sad and I say take you over now mo close no. Ye yem pabwa u Kumasi nipa da se ni kachem enkofo u Kumasi se mo ntom pabwa no ampa omo anto na ebede na factory no emu ni oti Kumasi osina Kwame Nkrumah time wo mo no wonte ho ena Kumasi Breweries Limited eguye intinka ye di produce nsu kura na machines na wo ho no anke di yesobolo eni di gu bottles kura anke nipa nton no obi ni nyansa sen wa agitum so bi wani so ade hunu sen wa agitum anye saa obese saa nipa no na wankasa wase wo ho esanse nipa ni nimde ni nyansa no eda bi anada achi bi no wo na ebeje wo Kwame Nkrumah ayi kun no eno ne Africa ye bra ye tim ene wo ti Ghana asem to Ukraine what wo say we pray for Ukraine wa adwen nya adwuma abra Sudan eto hwene ano one you did not pray for Sudan what one you kun Gaddafi ya you did not pray for Gaddafi but now Ukraine and we pray we are with Ukraine we are with why and to kwa won't ase no and wo bo ho mpae abra boko ijadam and we don't pray for boko. Oh, de bruni na ye mo adwen saa di we na Kwame Nkrumah pese oyi free mu trim na nkofo bi say dey omunya because nkofo no se saa nyansa we no munya omuntimi mfa munya nkoa bio ntiyama omunka fom saa no na omohu ye se yeye omo enyame ene ye nne Kwame Nkrumah opemu mpeo ye beka na asem de akire nchirima enne ene etena unso oti hono eye wadwim krisini say na branti we wo na woni ho Kwame Nkrumah mren eye de na wonyaaye o hwehwe a obehu na wo de waso to fom so a obeti miso ye dey o hwehwe a obehu o de waso enso to fom a obeti de amansan eka wa onya abreba ya obetie ye no da obi bia ase Nyankopon ka obi bia ho me de kwesi swat enum ena etwa eja mokwan Nyankopon ka obi bia ho.
You know, we can always sing about love. We can always dance. Yeah, we have to address some issues in our societies, in our country. We're from Kisiswat. In abundant waters, the fool is thirsty. Baby, hear me free. I don't care, no, yeah, plenty. Abro, Esiaya Sabian, Suabro, Yaya Shacho, Kwamanone. Abro, Media Coco, Suabro, Benumila Cheramanone. Abro, Tisi Engineer, Suabro, Yaquacho, Kwamanone. Abro, Sassi, Sika, Suabro, Yesika, Kwamanone. Abro, Kanya, Sono, Suabro, Yabidi, Fema, Fufu. Abro, Essinu, Grafom, Nabro, Fakoto, put it in the idea. I'm thinking aloud and I'm thinking deep. Am I alone or you are with me? Let's chase these troubles away.
You are with him.
I'm thinking aloud and I'm thinking deep. Am I alone or you are with me? Let's chase these troubles away.
Take these dragons away.
Old folks with old mentality. Give their youth opportunity. Go to the forest with your archaic methodology. You keep ruining our
Obi ka say oye medical tourism. Bank of Ghana Hospital. Yes, you may dislike some of his policies and other stuff. Bank of Ghana Hospital, one hospital, at least anka West African sub-region ono, anko bi area obeba Ghana. Because you have a proper medical system, and then you the nyansa na etichi, and so you jai ama Afri government hospital shimwem abro yare dia na Canada Japan we plane na oko. If you don't begin by building one by one, when are we going to get there? Into us, you find you no marry.
TV projects, so Ghana connecting you, share radio, so everywhere. Me MPC sheet them what they come for your baby. You who malana, you who suffer, you who MP na you who crawl for. Apo womunta for sika beji sika, na ya momo find no man for. And yo, who gonna say? I suffer na failure, who gonna say? Celebrities are yedi, who gonna say? Millionaires are quiet. I'm thinking aloud and I'm thinking deep. Am I alone or you are with me? Let's chase these troubles away. I'm thinking aloud and I'm thinking deep. Am I alone or you are with me? Let's chase these troubles away. Mama, what's this? Chrome so where we are bored, so chino, Tromo say asamo, yeah, chasing energy. Hey, and yo, who gonna say? I saw for na failure, who gonna say? Celebrities are yedi,
me I'm here to say.
Millionaires are quiet, who gonna say it?
And then Reverend Emmanuel Asante or say or Kokan. Or yeah, NBC for bidding to own cat. That's what he told Apia Stadium. Now, when he was talking during somebody's era, no, he wasn't doing the bidding for MPP. Only Pabi on the Tikronim, no. Yakramo, Yami Adoma, Ebesen Shada for Wa Open Okreno, La platform we show, yet be mount. Yeah, yet no creno, ebe mount, undiluted, yet be mount. Aha, Star Bonsu. And Asibi Hassan Muniru Hassan Haruna Michio Bibia Frederick Osu Schroeder Michio Bibia Michio Obibia se Oba Bitiemi Nadodua James Tete Popopo Michio Munina Wamobaye Oba Chan Francis Newman Elizabeth Foggio Bridget Pauline Bridget Apia and Obibia Otimi ɛbaayɛ ɛbɛboaeɛ Ali Caroline Atipo Lucina Atawa ɛne obi bia wotumi ɛbaayɛ a ɔbɛjoine Julius Yeboah Yankopɔn ka obi bia ho yakramo. Stay blessed, stay safe. A luta continua, Victoria Aceta. Dios.